Today I'm doing a mermaid makeup look because I'm wearing my I Don't Run, I'm a Mermaid shirt, which is actually a rash guard, but I love wearing it as a shirt. I already did most of my base makeup except for concealer with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost and the Maybelline Superstay A Full Coverage foundation. My nails are from Five Below. Oh, for primer I use, these aren't, it says the Prime and Fine Transformer drops from Catrice. These are great. They do make your makeup kind of waterproof. And even though it's not going to be a sweaty day, I'm going to do it anyway. And yes, I am wearing SPF today, because neither of those have SPF in it. SPF 15 from e.l.f. Now I'm going to do my brows with the Wonder Brow pomade from AOA Studio. It's $1, guys. I love pomade that's nice and not too creamy, but this is like that in-between ground that I like. Yes, I know my brow looks a little crazy right now. A little cray, but after I go in with a spoolie, it's gonna look a lot better. A spoolie and gel. Those of you wondering, we officially have one boy duck. His name is Oshi. And the other 3 girls are girls, we think. So one is named Psyduck, another one is named Abigail Mallard. Even though they're Rowans, because that's the Webby's real name from DuckTales. Abigail Mallard, and Little One. No, not Littlefoot, Little One. For the runt duck. Well, I don't use pomade that often, and when I do, I actually use a pomade stick from Maybelline, but I'm trying my best to find cruelty-free stuff to use. Now I'm using the AOA Studio Wonder Brow Gel. This has fibers and stuff in it, and it's really nice. This is in medium brown, so it's a little lighter than my actual hair right now. They're both in medium brown. I didn't get the dark set because I wanted Psy. That and medium brown look the most like my actual hair color, or on most days. Okay, there are my brows. Now for concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer because it's cruelty-free and I like it. Just dab under the eye. Okay, my nose looks a little funky, so I'm going to put some down that nose. One dab under the eye. This stuff is super full coverage too. Now the reason I put it on my nose is my nose likes to break up. Now I know this looks a little light for me, but this oxidizes like a shade or 2. I had a hard time on Sunday. I was going to film, but Sunday was of course Mother's Day, and not having a mom, as well as, if you're watching this, Bonnie, fuck you. Not even calling your son on Mother's Day, or calling your father your own ex-husband. Sorry. A lot of family drama is going on in my husband's family, and it's not fun. Because technically I don't have a mom, and he doesn't have a mom, because his mom is being a dick. sorry for the language, but if you knew about this shit, and I will do a more in-depth after the divorce, and after I write up this book for my father-in-law about this shit, you would understand. As well as my personal journey, where I've gone with stuff, just... Gah! I want to kick some people's asses, but I can't. Then I'm taking my NYC Loose Translucent Powder. This stuff is great, guys, if you can find it. If you can't find it, just get the AOA Studio. It's a lot smaller, but it has little shiny particles in it. I'm trying to go more matte today. This is actually the powder I used on my wedding day. Yes, I'm baking my jawline because I sweat like a mofo. Doing the magic blowy blows. Yeah, this is very translucent. I mean, as you can see. I mean, I did pack it on with there, so it's nice. And pack it on, but I'm gonna, of course, use a different, like, brush for everything else. Now for the eyes, I'm just gonna keep it very simple. But this is a mermaid look, so... very simple, but very pretty. First, I'm taking the Almay Frill Seeker Shadow Quad, and I'm going to use the matte shade right here. This matte teal shade. I'm going to mainly use a teal in the... I'm going to use like a teal and then like a bronze in the crease. Like a shimmery bronze in the crease. I do use shimmers in the crease sometimes, but I'm going to use this as well as the shimmery bronzer. Actually, I'm going to use the shimmer shade on my lid. This turquoisey color. I love these little Almay quads. I'm probably going to get more colors, but I don't know what colors I'm going to get just yet. Then I'm going to use, this is actually a highlighter, but I use it as a bronzer. AOA Studios Throne in the crease. If it will open! Open sesame! I swear, I love Miss A products, but they are sometimes a bitch to open. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to go in with the A2A Labs Majesty palette and go with the bronzy shade right there into the crease. I mean, if you want, you can do non-shimmery colors, but I think that because it's a mermaid, it's probably better to have more shimmers because then it looks wet. Like, I just stepped out of the water, bitches. Fight me. Okay. Now I'm cleaning off my brow brush because I also use it as inner corner and under my brow bone, highlighting. I'm going to use the pink shade in the inner corner. In the palette. This is the Majesty palette. It's on sale right now, so I recommend getting it. It's very nice. Okay. Now I'm going to get what I'm going to use underneath my lower lash line and everything, which is NYX's Mermaid. So I'm going to use under the brow bone. For those of you wondering why it looks smushed in my pan, it's because I had to repress it. This is their prismatic eyeshadow. I love this. Like mint green. That looks really pretty. Okay. Now to dust off my bake, I'm going to actually use, and to set my face again, Yvonne True Color highlighter in quartz. This isn't as shimmery. It's more like almost like a matte highlight, but I use it as a like finishing powder because it reminds me, so it adds like a subtle sheen to the face. Going in with a bigger powder brush now, just to make it even better. Okay. Now for a brush, bronzer, and highlight. Okay. For bronzer, I am taking the AOA Studio Perfect highlighter in Throne. This is a more bronzy color, and it's like a shimmery bronzer. You don't have to use a shimmery bronzer. I just like it because the way I bronze most days is just the forehead, down the center of the face, just where the light naturally hits, where the sun naturally hits. Yes, I'm putting it on my cheeks, like where I'd put my blush as well. Not in. Now for blush, I'm taking the Lumi blush in Rose Dawn. It's like a peachy pink. And it's very illuminating. It reminds me of Don't Flutter Yourself from Wet n Wild. That was limited edition. I really like that blush as well. If you can find it, get it. I haven't been able to find it, so I've had to find dupes. Okay, now for highlight, Twilight. Gotta find my highlighting brush. Found it. I'm gonna use Tiara from, again, AOA Studio. If it will open for me. Okay, then you're not gonna open. I'll use Amore from the Halo highlighter, again, AOA Studio. This is one of their baked highlighters, and it's in a very pretty pink shade. I mean, look at that. That's without even wetting it. Okay. And then I'm going to put on a lighter in Moonbeam, just over top. Just because it has that little bit of, like, glitter. Like, that ear doesn't glitter, which I really like a lot of. Okay. Might need a little bit more blush. Okay, so now I have blush, bronzer, highlight on, and I'm going to accent my mole with taupe, if I can find it, the NYX eyeliner pencil in taupe. And then I have eyelashes. I use this as a primer. This is the Avon True Color Super Extend Nourishing Mascara. I have seen a big difference, excuse me, lashes since I've been using this, but it works really well as an eyelash primer. 2, 3. Then for mascara, I'm using Maybelline Full and Soft. I think they're discontinuing this, so I recommend trying to find something else, but it's in waterproof, because you know how I am with waterproof mascara. My eyes do look a little green today, even though I'm not green-eyed, I'm brown. This is the finished look. All I gotta do is set, which I'm going to use my e.l.f. Mist and Set. Yes, I got a big bottle, and just refill it. And that's the finished look for a mermaid. Mermaid! As for lips, I'm probably going to go with something glossy, like a gloss or something. I'm probably going to go with the Liquid Catsuit and Send Nudes. It's like this really nice nude gloss. Or Even the Way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna go in with Sunset Peach and Mermaid from AOA Studio, which is like this green gloss, this green glitter gloss. I think that's gonna look amazing. This is from Wet n Wild. It's one of my favorites. I hate the packaging though. It was one of my mom's favorites as well. But I freaking hate that packaging. It's a pain in the ass. First I'm gonna line my lips with NYX Nectar lip liner. Can you see the little green sparkles? If not, I sure can. I can't see them really, but I am going to wear that lip gloss. I'm going to wear it with BYS Mermaid then, that'll work too. Or actually, where is the Too Faced one that I got from TJ Maxx? Here. I'm gonna wear mermaid tears, which I got from TJ Maxx about a year ago. It is really fun. That looks wicked. But that's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You don't have to use the Too Faced. You can just use the gloss if you'd like. Which is probably what I'm going to do after I eat. But I think this looks really cool and very mermaidy. Alright. I'll see you later. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this. If you don't like me, just don't worry about it. But remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much.